Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, August the 10th, 2017. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
It's back to school time in Muleshoe, so it's time to shop the shoe for back to school. And shop right now through Monday, August the 14th. Here in Muleshoe, these merchant stores for big bargains. Frying Cox, Do It Best, Tattered Tumbleweed, K&K Pharmacy, United Supermarket, Buy Wise, Home and Auto, Sparkle Cleaners, Stone Grace Boutique, The Closet, Fine Things Gift Boutique, and you will get unbelievable merchandise and prices. Shop these participating merchant stores and then bring in your receipts by 3 o'clock Tuesday of next week. That's August the 15th, to the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce office located next door to the National Mule Memorial Statue. Every $10 you spend here in Muleshoe with these participating merchants during Shop the Shoe, you can get a punch on a punch card. Fill the punch card out and get your name in the drawing for a basket full of prizes that will be given away on next Wednesday. That's August the 16th, and you do not need to be present to win. So shop the shoe for back to school bargains, and don't forget the tax-free weekend is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, August 11th through the 13th. This year's sale tax holiday is going on this weekend. As in previous years, the law exempts most clothing, footwear, school supplies, backpacks, priced less than $100 from sales and use taxes, and which could save the shopper about $8 on every $100 you spend. All sales of qualifying items made during the holiday period qualify for the tax exemption, including items sold online, by telephone, or mail. Shoppers can use layaway plans to take advantage of the sales tax holiday. The legislature of Texas sets the dates for the sales tax holiday. Be sure and read the fine print. This is very important information you should know about this tax saving event. If a customer purchases 2 shirts, let's say, for $80 each, then both items do qualify for the tax exemption, even though the customer's total purchase is $160. The exemption does not apply to the first $99.99 of any otherwise eligible item that sells for more than $99.99. For example, if a customer purchases a pair of pants that cost $110, then sales tax is due on the entire $110. Now, golf cleats and football pads are primarily designed for athletic activities or protective use and are not normally worn except for that purpose. They do not qualify for the tax exemption. Tennis shoes, jogging suits, swimsuits, however, are commonly worn for purposes other than athletic activity and thus do qualify for tax exemption. The sales tax holiday exemption does not extend to rental of clothing or footwear, nor does it apply to alterations, including embroidery or cleaning services performed on clothes and shoes. Additional tax is due on sales of accessories, including jewelry, handbags, purses, briefcase, luggage, umbrellas, wallets, watches, and similar items. Backpacks priced less than $100 sold for the use of elementary or secondary students are exempt. Texas families also get a sales tax break on most school supplies priced at less than $100 purchased for the use of a student in the public schools. Layaway sales qualify under the layaway plan and will be exempt. Also, if you make your final layaway payment during this weekend, they will be tax exempt as well. Eligible items that customers purchase during the holiday with the use of a rain check qualify for the tax exemption, regardless of when the rain check was issued. So shop the shoe right here in Muleshoe, not only this weekend, but even through Monday, and get great bargains because it's back to school time in the shoe. 85 was the high in Muleshoe yesterday, 63 was the low, and on Thursday morning at 6 it was 64 degrees officially in Muleshoe, and that was at 7 o'clock. Now, we did receive 6/100ths of an inch of rain over the past 24 hours. And now 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company. 5 area plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, looking at our forecast for today on Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 91 degrees, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy tonight, low around 66, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. And even though there's no rain chances here over the next several day parts, still look for pop-up thunderstorms to be possible here in the areas. Lots of moisture still, and we're going to have some warmer temps here in the next day or two. Mostly sunny on Friday, high around 89 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming south-southeast in the afternoon. Then the Weather Bureau gives our rain chances back to us beginning Friday night with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 66. East-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Saturday during the day, a 30% chance of rain, mainly after 1 p.m. in the afternoon hours. Partly sunny, high near 89 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 66. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 86 degrees. Southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. A chance of rain again Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low around 65. Chances of storms continue on Monday, partly sunny, high near 87 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. A chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday night, mostly cloudy, low around 65, and it continues that way through midweek next week. And repeating our forecast for today on Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 91 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy. Tonight, low around 66. South winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Even though there's no rain chances, still look for the possibility of pop-up storms here in the area. Mostly sunny on Friday, high near 89 degrees. Then Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, low around 66. Moving into the weekend, we have a 30% chance of rain on Saturday, 40% Saturday night, 30% on Sunday, and it continues all the way through the midweek next week. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
The 78th annual membership meeting of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association will be held on Tuesday evening, August the 22nd, at the Bailey County Coliseum here in Muleshoe. Registration will start at 5:30. They will serve a free meal to all of the members and invited guests, a barbecue, chicken, and fish starting at 5:30 also. And there will be a short business meeting at 6:30, and it will conclude with door prizes galore given away. This is very important. Bring the registration card at the bottom of the Texas Co-op Power magazine for some great prizes. And also, free blood pressure screening will be given during the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association's annual membership meeting, Tuesday evening, August the 22nd. We'll be back with more Muletrain news. It's back to school time.
The news might be depressing, but Liao's is the opposite. Liao's is refreshing, good, and the best place to go for lunch or dinner. So go to Liao's and eat some food at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Liao's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit now with the MasterCard debit card. School Spirit Edition available from the First Bank, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. Available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swipe your card. The School Spirit Muleshoe Mules MasterCard debit card. Available from the First Bank right here in Muleshoe, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is member FDIC. Frying Cox, 401 South First Street in Muleshoe, is participating in the Shop the Shoe Back to School event. And for every $10 you spend at Frying Cox from August 7th through 14th, get a chance at a huge basket full of prizes from the Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations to Rowena Myers and Terry Smith as they both won a $500 shopping giveaway from Frying Cox. Large shipment of the popular fidget spinners have just arrived, including the LED light-equipped spinners. See the new Poopery before you go to the toilet spray and several different fun scents. Just in, cell phone grips and stands in basketball, baseball, golf, American flag designs, and more. They help you grip your phone, and you can use it for a stand or to wrap your headphones around. Also, cell phone mounts you can use to mount your phone to the dashboard of your car or just about anything else. Get the delicious Salvi Sousa Sweet and Sassy Jalapeno Relish new in at Frying Cox, and pick up Salvi's Sassy Dip Recipe card. Good Grips 2-blade handheld spiralizer, which creates noodles from vegetables like zucchini, carrots, potatoes, cucumbers, or beets. Also, new in the Good Grips napkin holders or wide butter dish, which helps keep butter in place while cutting. See the USB home night light and charger. Auto light comes on and off as needed. 2-in-1 multi-head 9-foot long sync charge cords for micro USB or iPhone 5 or 6. Home charging station with device cradle and much more electronic accessories new at Frying Cox. Back to school, office supplies like pens, pencils, crayons, post-it notes, binders, rulers, scissors, clipboards, poster and printer paper, markers, e-cartridges, and much more to get you ready for back to school at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Funeral services for L.M. Chunk Smith, 82 of Lasbuddy, were held last Saturday at the First Baptist Church of Lasbuddy with Curtis Shelburne, minister of the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ here in Muleshoe, officiating. Burial was in the Lasbuddy Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Chunk Smith died on Thursday, August the 3rd in Amherst. He was born December the 8th, 1934 in Lasbuddy to Leonard and Eula Darling Smith. He married Janelle Floyd in Carson City, Nevada on June the 16th, 1957. Chunk graduated from Lasbuddy High School in 1954 and then served in our United States Army. He was a member of the Free Texas Masons and was a member of the First Baptist Church in Lasbuddy as well. Chunk Smith loved farming. He grew various crops for Campbell's Soup, Gerber, Baby Foods, Bomer Foods, and Crystal Foods in New Orleans. He also grew various varieties of flower bulbs. Chunk loved to be at the lake fishing. He was a guy with boots, jeans, and cowboy hat. Chunk Smith was always very adventurous. He lived his life with the philosophy, never ask anyone to do anything that you would not do yourself. Chunk was a true peacekeeper. He was preceded in death by his parents, his son, Keelan, and Terrell Smith, one sister, Faye Lamke, 3 brothers, Laverne, Gene, and Dan Smith, and one grandson, Joshua Fred. Survivors are his wife Janelle, one son, and also 2 daughters, Krista Wilson and her husband Andy of Muleshoe, and Debbie Smith of Lasbuddy. His son is Kim Smith and his wife Judy of Lasbuddy. 2 sisters, Joy Runyon of Earth, Cayenne Hadley of Lubbock, a brother Jerry Smith and his wife Donna of Clovis. 3 sister-in-laws, Betty Smith of Muleshoe, Mary Smith of Overton, Nevada, and Rosemary Smith of Lasbuddy. 6 grandchildren, Sterling Smith and his wife Trish of Madison Nichols and her husband Clay, Morgan Smith, Keenan Wilson and his wife Kinsey, Drew and Chancey Wilson, and 2 great-grandchildren survive Chunk Smith, Lily and Elizabeth Smith. The family asks that memorials be sent to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, 501 St. Jude Place, Memphis, Tennessee, 38105 is the zip code. Online condolences for the Smith family can be made at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And please remember all of the family of Chunk Smith of Lasbuddy in your prayers. Funeral services for Maria Misty Hall, 67 of Earth, were held Monday at the Muleshoe Church of Christ with Mike McDonald of Lubbock officiating. Misty died Wednesday, August the 2nd in Lubbock following an automobile accident near Muleshoe on U.S. Highway 84 East. She was born Maria Elena Bustamante on July the 22nd, 1950 in Georgetown to Jesse and Maria Rios Bustamante. She married Tommy Hall in Farwell on Valentine's Day, February the 14th, 1997. Parsons Ellis Funeral Home of Earth was in charge of the funeral arrangements. Misty loved to play the guitar. She was a member of the Earth Church of Christ. She was preceded in death by her parents, her husband Tommy, who just died in June, and one sister, Vera Bustamante. Survivors of Misty Hall are one daughter, Sandra Carranza of Muleshoe, 4 sisters, Josie Ferragosa, Margaret Martinez, Sandra Navajar, and Rosie Davis, all of Muleshoe, and Lupe de Leon of Donna, Texas. There are also 5 grandchildren and 10 great-grandchildren surviving Misty Hall of Earth. Online condolences can be sent to www.ellisfuneralhomes.com, and please remember all of the family of Misty Hall in your prayers. Lavinia Garlington, 71 of Muleshoe, died on Sunday in the Lake Ridge Assisted Living in Lubbock, where she had been for quite some time suffering from lupus. She was the wife of Lloyd Garlington of Muleshoe. A celebration of Lavinia's life and a birthday celebration for her husband's, Lloyd's, 78th birthday will be held Saturday, August the 19th from 6 to 9 at the Desert Rose near Muleshoe. Please remember all of the family of Lavinia Garlington in your prayers. Peyton Lowe, bride-elect of Nolan Savage, was honored with a bridal shower last Saturday in the home of Elaine and Dickie Brown at Earth. Peyton Lowe will be a new military wife. Please remember this couple in your prayers, Peyton Lowe and Nolan Savage. There will be a mini mule cheerleading camp next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 3 until 4:30 in the Muleshoe High School Commons area. That's a mini mule cheerleading camp Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, 3 to 4:30 at the Muleshoe High School Commons area. And the first day of school in Muleshoe is Monday morning, August the 21st. There will be a back-to-school picnic next Wednesday, that's August the 16th, at 6 o'clock for all members of the First Baptist Church at the home of Barry and Joellen Coward. They will play volleyball, and there will also be a water slide for the kids. Come prepared for fun and fellowship. Everyone is invited to a healthy after-school snack presentation by Kathy Carr from the Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension Service here in Muleshoe. It will be held at the Muleshoe Area Public Library, 322 West 2nd, County Corner across from the Courthouse Square, on Wednesday, August the 16th at 2 o'clock. If you need further information about this healthy after-school snack program at the library here in Muleshoe, call 806-272-4707. All of the teachers, the staff, and also the administration of the Muleshoe School will be honored at a Teacher Appreciation Luncheon at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall next week on Thursday, August the 17th. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, is participating in the Chamber Shop the Shoe Back to School event. And for every $10 you spend from August 7th through 14th, get a chance at a huge basket full of prizes from the Chamber of Commerce. Don't forget, tax-free weekend is also August 11th and 12th at Tattered. Get a great back-to-school deal from Wrangler now at Tattered Tumbleweed. Buy any two Wrangler apparel items and get $10 back through the mail through August the 20th. Just in, new Cowboy Up t-shirts in a variety of colors. See all the great cinch, Ariat, Wrangler, and more items to send your boys back to school in style. And check out the new Cinch Arena Flex shirts. Just out of the box, Huey wallets, knife sheaths, junior rodeo wallets, bifold, trifold, money clips, and checkbook covers. Beautiful new unique home decor pieces and wall art in at Tattered. See the nice selection of tees and tank tops for women by Crazy Train, Cowgirl Up, Cruel, and check out the great kimonos by Accent to set off any of these shirts. Beautiful new selection of baby items like great new sleepwear, blankets for both boys and girls, stuffed toys, unicorns, deer, moose, fox, monkeys, and see the Weemels, wee ones in disguise as elephants, crocodiles, cows. Zeal slim chopping boards, kitchen hot grabs, mini tongs, 9-piece and Essence store measuring sets, silicone steamers, collapsible colanders, lots of new kitchen pocket mitts, dishcloths, drying mats, and microfiber towels in at Tattered Tumbleweed now at 1405 West American Boulevard. Tattered Tumbleweed. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And look for even more fall merchandise coming in the very near future at Tattered Tumbleweed in Muleshoe, Texas.
We want to say a happy birthday to Eva Atwood on Friday. And also a big happy birthday to Susie Vila, formerly of Muleshoe. Janice Snell celebrates on Saturday her 75th birthday. Others that we know of who celebrate birthdays are Dean Black, Keisha Whit Stickler, Sherry Shipman, Judy Watson, Emilio Pee Wee Estrada, Lynn Box, Candice Norrod, Deborah St. Clair, Tommy King, Christy Etheridge, and Sherry Shipman, all formerly of Muleshoe, now of Lubbock. Scott Saylor, Roland Ambrose, Wes Harrington, Gary Dale, Larry Parker, Frida Lowe, Latavia Copley Hurd. And also, we want to say a big congratulations this week to Mr. and Mrs. Ed Cox of Richmond, Texas. That's in the Houston area, formerly of Muleshoe. Also, living right here in Muleshoe, Mr. and Ms. Alan Smyre celebrates, Mr. and Ms. Lonnie Adrian, Mr. and Mrs. David Maracle, Mr. and Mrs. Jean Sheets, but I understand they are moving now to Lubbock. And also former residents, Mr. and Ms. Kenneth Evans of Oklahoma, and Dr. and Mrs. Jerry Gleason of Levelland. Other former residents celebrating anniversaries this week in Lubbock, Corey and Breanne Locker Williams, and Stephen and Shay Wilbanks Hope. Congratulations to all of those couples.
Nestled into the foothills of the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains, just west of the suburbs of Denver, stands the historic open-air Red Rocks Amphitheater. The first concerts were held here in the early 1900s before any man-made changes were really made to the park. Renowned opera singer Mary Garden put Red Rocks on the world musical map with her performance in 1911. Having performed at many opera houses around the world, she pronounced Red Rocks the finest venue at which she had ever performed. Originally, Red Rocks was known as the Garden of the Angels and then as Garden of the Titans. The park, however, had always been known by the folk name of Red Rocks, which became its formal name when Denver acquired it in 1928. The city enlisted the Civilian Conservation Corps and the Work Projects Administration, and Denver architect Burnham Hoyt designed the amphitheater with an emphasis on preserving the natural beauty of the area. The plans were completed in 1936, and the amphitheater was finished and then dedicated on June 15, 1941. In 1947, the first annual Easter sunrise service took place, which has opened each concert season ever since. The amphitheater's rocks are named Creation Rock on the north, Ship Rock on the south, and Stage Rock to the east just behind the main stage. The two 300-foot monolith, Ship Rock and Creation Rock, provide acoustic perfection for any musical performance. The earliest notable rock and roll performance at Red Rocks was by the Beatles on August the 26th, 1964, when Ringo Starr returned to Red Rocks with his all-star band. In 2000, he asked if anyone in the crowd had been at the Beatles concert 36 years earlier. Jimi Hendrix played at Red Rocks in 1968, along with Jethro Tull, John Denver, Sonny and Cher, The Carpenters, Pat Boone, Stills and Croft, Carole King. U2 recorded and filmed their performance at the amphitheater in 1983 for their Live at Red Rocks Under a Blood Red Sky video release and live album Under a Blood Red Sky. Depeche Mode, Radiohead, Grateful Dead, Widespread Panic holds the record for the most sold-out performances at Red Rocks, at 54 shows. Blues Traveler has played the venue every 4th of July since 1993, except for 1 year. Geddy Lee of the rock band Rush said it's an amazing location, one of the most beautiful concert venues in America. I would hazard a guess that it's one of the most beautiful anywhere. Recently, a museum and visitor center was built into the top of the venue, along with the Colorado Music Hall of Fame, and here you can see some great exhibits about all of the rock bands that have played Red Rocks over the years. Red Rocks is a beautiful place to see your favorite musical act, and no matter the genre of music, you should find an act that you like on their calendar and go see them at this amazing amphitheater.
We have 21 new teachers in the Muleshoe Independent School District, and we hope that you will enjoy getting to know them by watching the video online and on the air of the new teachers' interviews. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon Family Group meets every Tuesday and Friday nights at 7 at the First United Methodist Church. For AA, use the front door on Fellowship Hall at 507 West 2nd. The Al-Anon meetings are on Monday nights. And the 2017 Ute Lake Retreat is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. It starts Friday at 5 o'clock with registration, and registration is only $10 per person. Friends and family are certainly welcome, and this includes a Saturday barbecue dinner. To give away cats and kittens in our bargain basement, they want to give these to a good home. Call 806-227-2214 in Sudan. For sale, Sleep Number bed, 8 years old, queen size, has an adjustable head and feet, and call 806-946-8298. The price is negotiable. Don't forget the Bailey County Farm Bureau's annual membership meeting is Saturday evening, August the 26th at 6:30 at the Desert Rose, located a half-mile west of Muleshoe on U.S. Highway 84. Gene Hall, Texas Farm Bureau Director of Public Relations, will be the guest speaker, and there will be a free meal and many door prizes given away. All current members are urged to attend. Also, the general public is invited. Membership in the Bailey County Farm Bureau is only $40 per year. That's the Bailey County Farm Bureau annual membership meeting on Saturday evening, August the 26th at 6:30 at the Desert Rose near Muleshoe. On our prayer list, please remember Miranda Free, who is recuperating from surgery, Olin Clements, who is now living in Clovis, and his wife Nola Clements here in Muleshoe. We want to remember these servicemen and women. Erica Arzola, who is a 2017 graduate of Muleshoe High School, the daughter of Rosemary and Hector Arzola, and another 2017 graduate of Muleshoe High School, Dustin Sturmer, son of Jason and Brittany Sturmer of Muleshoe. Remember Bo Henry and Brad Henry, also Dusty Turner, Ranger King, Lane Wood, and all of our servicemen and women and their family. Eric and Angela Hall, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Doyle King and his wife Leela Sue, and Glenn Watkins. We have a 11-year-old Ernie Toscano, who is our sweetheart for this week. And Ernie has been diagnosed last month with leukemia. Randy Smith and his wife Terry and their family of Lasbuddy, and he has been diagnosed with ALS. The family of Leon Phillips, formerly of Muleshoe, and the family of Glenda Shepler of Lipan, sister of Gina Martis of Muleshoe, the Michael Reyna family. Also, these families: Esther Rodriguez, 82, of Muleshoe; Gwyneth Ann Bigham Peterson, formerly of Muleshoe, 89, of Georgetown. The family of Lucy Jaramillo, the family of Patricia Smith, the family of Malaya Jones, 22 months of age, who died in a car in Portales, and also Aubrey Anna Loya, 3 years of age, who also died in that same car. Remember Kathleen Hamilton of Earth, formerly of Muleshoe. She will have knee surgery next month. And also Gail Morris is having surgery next fall also. Dylan Noble of Florida, the great-grandson of Betty Noble of Muleshoe, and he has been in a very severe accident earlier this year. And also he is the son of Johnny Noble, a Muleshoe High School graduate of 1992. Please remember Johnny and Betty and also Dylan Noble all in your prayers. Remember Lornette Mason, Landon Nichols and his family, Maxine and Clinton Rogers, Doris Scott, Dorothy Sorley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, and Dorothy Turner.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain located on our website, free of charge, on demand, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. You can find it rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. The boom never quit in Pecos. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
I'm excited for the future of Pecos. For business opportunities, it's the place to be right now.
There's a lot of oil activity in Pecos.
Permian Basin, and the Eagle Ford Shale and North Dakota, all them crashed. Delaware Basin, Reeves County, Pecos, Texas, we went kind of through a lull. We really never did crash like everyone else. We took over as the #1 rig county in the United States back in November, and we're still rocking and rolling as of today.
How many?
52 as of last week.
Ken Winkles heads up Pecos Economic Development.
I try to be the welcoming face of Pecos when the businesses are looking here because we've got everybody looking at Reeves County. Most of the major players are here. Most of the minor players are here. It's the happening place right now. We've got, a lot of oil and natural gas underneath of us. We've got 7 or maybe 8 different formations or plays underneath the Delaware Basin. That's where everybody wants to be. In the last 6 months of last year, I had 51 companies in my office looking to relocate to Pecos, Texas. In the first 3 months of 2017, I had 46. So I had almost the same number in the first quarter of 17 that I did the last half of 16. So we are the place to be. When I have people coming in here saying, boy, we should have been here a couple of years ago, I say, yeah, you really should have.
The cost of drilling an oil well around Pecos is among the cheapest in the country.
Technology has changed the game as far as for the oil field activity, and it's much cheaper, much quicker to drill now.
Pecos has had a substantial increase in population.
The real estate market over here is hot. I've got people coming in all the time looking for land, looking for housing, either to buy or to rent to get their employees into town and out of the man camps and into homes. 2010 population was 8780. I'm going to guesstimate we're somewhere between 12 and 14,000 right now. Easily 50% higher than 2010.
Ken says weather is a factor in the growth of Pecos.
We've probably got sunshine, I'd say 335 days out of the year. It's a great place to live. This is the best place to be on the planet right now, is Reeves County.
Ken Winkles of Pecos. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.